Hey guys, Helen over here, and today we're going to do a collection video instead of a traditional review. So, first shelf, we have Age of Extinction Grimlock and Optimus Prime later class, Combiner Wars Optimus Prime, and again, Studio Series Optimus, the first release. And obviously you got all these fellas, you got the UNSC Fire Base, the background, and you got the OG Devastator with that version of Soundwave, the Revenge of the Fallen figure. I don't remember what it's called. Then we got Lockdown. Then the 35th anniversary animation Optimus Prime and Megatron. They got the shitty oldie toy right there. And then move on to the side. Got movie masterpiece Bumblebee. A wonderful figure. Too bad his door broke, so now he has to stay stuck like this for eternity. Then we have familiar face, Last Night Megatron. Then we have Last Night Bumblebee, the first release. It's gonna get complicated once we see the second one, the second and third ones. Yeah, Evac from the Universal Studios, right? I got him like, I guess 10 years ago. Damn. We got the 2007 Bumblebee, it's the reissue. Fortunately, he's broken. And we got Core Class Soundwave, obviously, going right there. Then the Mega Blocks, Mega Constructs, Ninja Turtles, because the only way I can get Ninja Turtles right now. Or the only way I have a whole set of Ninja Turtles. Then we got Jack. We got Spider-Man. His arm's broken, so let's see if I can show you. See, look, his arm broke. Arm machine broke. Alright, move down the shelf. It's a movie shelf. So here it is. Before we get started on the figures, here's a wonderful depiction of Starscream by my friend here. So, yeah, the Studio Series / movie figure shelf. So, yeah, hands in the back, being hidden by thrust here. And then, if you see the shelf from on the floor, because I'm standing on a step stool, you cannot see Megatron at all. So yeah, and then the Dinobots. The Slash hiding in the back for the Jolt. Then we got movie Jeep Bumblebee up in the front because he's the shortest. Got Stinger. And then got these three little dudes. So yes, I have Ravage because I have Grindor instead of Blackout, so Grindor works as Blackout for my collection. So yeah, this is the movie shelf. And now we step away from Transformers for a bit. We get Bionicle. Is all the G2 sets except Lord of Skull Spiders, and Pterodacs is there instead. And now I'm sitting on the floor, so let me just move that step stool. That's because we're gonna get to lower shelves. Okay, so here's the 2015 Toa. All 6 of them. Toe in the back. Colta in the back. Since he's a big bad. Revamped from the original set, because the original set's kind of ass. Then we got Pterodacs, my own custom mock. I built him for the Mukuta contest. Obviously, over the years, I have modified him. In fact, how he is in the shelf with his neck, like his head being like that, it's not supposed to be like that. But because the shelf's kind of too short for him because he's really tall, his head's kind of funky. Like Umarak the Destroyer, also revamped because I wanted him to be taller. So basically just took the combo model and just built from that. Then we got Lava Beast and Storm Beast in the back here. Made them taller too, because why not? Then I got the 2016 Toa right here, all 6 of them. Then went to the side, got Ikimu, 2016 Ikimu right there. Then we got Quake Beast. He has modifications too. And the 2 Skull Villain, or all 3 of them right there. 3 of them right here. Skull Basher, Slicer, and Hunter, I think, or Warrior, I don't remember. Then we got the Protectors plus Ikimu. And then Skull Scorpio, and then I have the extra masks a bag right there because they have nowhere else to put them. I guess Skull Spiders. Okay, one shelf down, so I'm gonna take a seat on the floor. Actually, yeah, seat on the floor. I'll take a seat on the floor. Oh my god. Or I'll be on my knees actually, so I can actually get into here. Okay, here's the Hero Factory shelf. So this is where like mocks, it's mostly mocks and rebuilds are in here. So there's Black Phantom, fully rebuilt, slight modifications, like in his legs. Then you have this mock, he doesn't have a name. Voltix, can't have breakout characters without Voltix. Then we have an old character that I made like 10 years ago, remade. His name's Nightmare. Then here's Pyrox. But like I changed how Pyrox works so that he's part of the canon of Bionicle. So like he's related to Lava Beast because they have the same head and similar design choices. They have my two mocks, self mocks, I guess you could say, both of them. I mean, yeah, well, both of them technically, because this one's technically me, but this one's like the old one. So like, yeah. Then Avak just hanging out. Oh yeah, Avak, a Bionicle character in the Hero Factory shelf. I know, heresy, but it's because he's not G2, so I just put him in here. Then we have an Assault Drone, because I have these characters called Assault Drones that are supposed to be like knockoff versions of heroes. So here's the Furno knockoff. They have a Split Face, one of my favorite characters. Then we have this guy. He's technically a remake of one of my old mocks from like 10 years ago. He was part of the YouTube channel like in the beginning with this one. So next thing we have the Shark Hunter guy that I built, that I had together like 7 years ago, maybe. So I decided to rebuild him and make him taller, so he could be in scale with like these guys. I basically use these toe as scale, for example, for some of these mocks. Mainly just these two. So I just followed their scale with the rest, I guess. And there's XT4, folded all funny because if I splayed the entirety of the figure, it would take a lot of space. Then here we have one of my favorite mocks, Lockjaw. He's kind of like a Lockdown, where after he hunts people, he takes a piece of them. Explaining why he has a whole different ass arm than the other one. Then we have a different Assault Drone. It's supposed to be like a Surge and Bulk knockoff. You have Core Hunter. I need to buy a new bandolier piece so I could have the cuffs, have the chains. They have Bulk, Breakout Bulk, rebuilt / revamped. So he has even bigger cannon, but he's pretty bulky still. Oh, I made it a little more bulky than the official set. Then you have the Breeze Assault Drone. So basically the whole story with this one was that they put like a Rockshi slug thingamabob in the chest area. So that's why it has a Rockshi weapon. They have Jetbug. One of the only fire villain I actually have or had, because I rebuilt it. I rebuilt Jetbug like a couple days ago. And now I don't have to buy him again because I rebuilt him. The next thing we have Titanus, probably the jokiest villain that I've created. Where like when I look at the build, it reminds me of a Karen for some reason. No idea why. Then we have this guy. He doesn't have a name, but he has like a cool blaster that I built for him. It's like it could be like a cannon or a sniper. Then in front of me, we have Brain Attack Evo, the first review on the channel, of like a proper thing, not like a custom thing. So yeah, he's my favorite Brain Attack set, so I just rebuilt him. The next thing we have Breakout Surge. So I revamped Surge, so he's just fully blue. So I took out the green entirely, so he's just fully blue, so he can match closer to his 1.0 self and 2.0. Next time we have Evo, Breakout Evo. One of my favorite sets from Breakout. You can see it's fully rebuilt. His legs are, his head down to the legs and arm, and his tank arm are exactly the same, but his left arm's completely different. Next thing we have Breakout Furno, my actual favorite set from Breakout. Evo being the second. So he was like he was the first one I rebuilt, because obviously can't have Hero Factory without Furno. So yeah, it's wonderful. Great set. And I didn't even have to modify him that much. The next thing we have Breakout Rocka. My first Breakout set that I ever got for my birthday, because my birthday was in January. So obviously these sets came out in January of 2012. So I got it for my 10th birthday. So cool. Every 10-year-old kid's first Hero Factory experience. Well, it's not my first, because Hero Factory came out 2 years before that. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. Rocka's a good set. Then move forward up one, we got Toxic Reaper, fully reimagined. Where like keep some old design aspects, but then move, like go crazy with the colors. I made a mock page on Instagram, so I'll go more in depth on there. The next thing we have a custom character, an OC Hero Factory character. His name is Peter Drop Shooter. He's got a sniper. He's got a big shield. He's got a scope. So yeah, the next thing we have Breakout Nex. My favorite Australian. So yeah, he's got a shoulder grapple, because that's what I thought it was. But obviously it's supposed to be an antenna, so I incorporated it back into the design. And then he also has like, so if you notice this piece right here, it's so that he has two different versions of his laser cutter thing. So it could be like a laser blast and then the cutter itself. Then skipping over here, we have my first hero OC that has a name. It's Natalia McCormick. So here she is. I posted about her on Instagram. Then here's Metis. Yes, a Bionicle character in the Hero Factory shelf. Heresy, I know. What? Can you blame me? Come on. And of course, can't forget about Jawblade. I reworked Jawblade entirely so that he looks cool. So kind of dingusy, if that makes any sense. Okay, next shelf. Alright, now I can fully sit down. My knees are killing me. Alright, but this is basically assorted Transformers / Bionicle, I guess. So here in the corner, we got Victorion, the only combiner box set that I own. I only bought it because I like the colors, but I don't know, I'm kind of sort of slowly regretting buying it like over a few years ago. Wish I had Megatronia instead. The audio probably sounds like shit because my hand was covering the speaker part on the other side. They have 2 Lego sets. You get the Ironmonger and the Hulkbuster. I don't know why. I know why, because they have nowhere else to go. Then we have a leader class scavenger in the back because it takes up so much space. Then we have Scrapper. We have first movie Starscream. We have Last Night Optimus, the Mixmaster, and fucking Dark of the Moon Ratchet just hanging out. Hightower, Dark of the Moon Sideswipe, Scrap Metal, the shitty Bumblebee movie toy. Like this figure right here is fucking terrible. And then we have the second, well, it's not the second, it's technically the third rendition of the Last Night mold of Bumblebee. But yeah, I have it because it was my little brother. These two came in a 2-pack. They were my little brothers, so he gave them to me. Same with this figure. The first release of the Last Night Bumblebee. I was like super ultra, just a repaint. And then Dark of the Moon Bumblebee with the Battle Blades Bumblebee head because it looks better. They have the Cybertron Games Optimus. We have High Octane Bumblebee. I hope they give us a new version of this version of Bumblebee soon. And speaking of new versions, they should make a new version of this Bumblebee right here. This is one of my favorite Bumblebees, actually. Then we have Dark of the Moon Megatron and Last Night Megatron. And then moving on forward, we got Shatter and Dropkick, the not so good ones. Except Dropkick. Dropkick's still pretty good. Barricade, Last Night Barricade. Technically, my first Barricade toy ever, as in like transformable, not disposable. Then we got little guys like Knockout, Revenge of the Fallen Knockout, Beast Hunters, Optimus, Cyberverse, Combiner Wars, Groove, I think his name. And up forward we got the creatures from 2016. Oh, and Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave. How could I forget? Then we scoot back a bit. Oh god, there's Funko Pops in here. So there's like the extra bits from like some of the War for Cybertron characters, like RC, Astro Train, Optimus, Nemesis Prime, Shockwave, Elita 1, and Rodimus Prime. Then the Funko Pops, red flag, I'm just kidding. We got Mark Hoppus from Blink-182, Travis Barker from Blink-182, we have the Doomslayer, we have Springtrap. Now we get to the controversial part, because you've seen primarily Lego stuff, but here's Mega Constructs. So there's a bunch of assorted characters here, except for these three. Except for the Mark 7, Master Chief, and Fred. Or as Halo 5 says, Frederick. So yeah, and then the Promethean dudes, Fireteam Osiris. Well, that's where never mind. Then we got the Mandalorian ship that you saw in the Mandalorian. Then all my elites / assorted characters. Then all the Halo Heroes figures. Right here. And then behind them is all the Halo Nuva characters. So yeah, so here's Halo Nuva right there. See? Right there. The red guy right there in the screen. That's Halo Nuva. Or me? No, not me. Alright, well that's that shelf. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, before I get to the next shelf, I'll take a little pit stop because I forgot this was here for some reason, even though I walk into this room every single day. There's all my Lego minifigures. It's not, probably not all of them, but all the ones I like at least. Well, the ones I like are in the front, and the ones are in the back kind of iffy. So I need to go into details. All the Ninjago snakes, plus Lloyd here, the exclusive book one. Then I got the Avengers. I got a random Lego ship. Oh yeah, Spider-Man on the hanging out, and Venom. Then more Ninjago stuff right here. The game one. We still need a Zane so I can complete the collection. Then go Hero Factory. I think I only need Bulk and Stormer. Then I'd have all the heroes in Invasion from Below. They got Ninja Turtles, the only two I have. Deadpool. And yeah, Stormtroopers, the only two. Well, only two first order Stormtroopers I have. This Christmas Iron Man thing. Then all the Ninja from Core except Nia. And then I'll move him out of the way real quick. And then all the Legacy Ninja besides Lloyd. So that's cool, I guess. And then I got Dr. Octopus. I got Star Wars. I got Mando and Grogu, Bo-Katan, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, and Spider-Man. My favorite Star Wars character, Spider-Man in winter gear. It's an Amazing Spider-Man 2 reference, because why not? So yeah, no, and here's a painting I made in like 2012. Oh yeah, you know, speaking of, fuck it, let's do this. Show all my Marvel Legends box on the wall. So here's this side, on this side, the right side of the TV. Yeah, that right side of the TV. And then move on to the left side. We got the Spider-Man PS4 figure. And then we got the Iron Man, and then the just Avengers shit, I guess. You see this all the time in all the videos in the background. And then, of course, can't have the shelf video without pointing out this picture. So that was my PlayStation, and the rest was fucking dirty. I gotta clean that shit up. Oh yeah, the Spinjitzu thingamabobby. And then, oh shit, you can see the high school thing. I hope I didn't just. I hope I just did. Well, technically, it's not doxing myself. I'm just doxing the high school I went to. It's not like it matters. I don't even go to school there anymore. So we got the speeder from the one set with these two, and Tusken Raider. Okay, next shelf. Okay, shelf stuff again. So there's like assorted vehicles. So we got the Lloyd car from the new sets, the Ultrasonic Raider from Legacy, then Corvettes from the last year, I think. Then Slave 1. Then Speedy Demon. And Speedy Demon's not with the rest of the Hero Factory guys because he does not fit, so he only fits here. Then move down, we got G1 Optimus, passed down to me by one of my mom's friends. Then we got a Studio Series 01 Bumblebee, and he's here because he holds a special place in my heart, because he reminds me of a long gone family member, because I got him the day his funeral was. So awesome figure. Then here's the second release of the Last Night Bumblebee. This is the movie The Best version, where he's the correct yellow and he has got the hammer and the cannon's on the right arm. So yeah. Then well, let me get the chair, and excuse the water bottle noise. I'm just gonna sit in the chair real quick. Okay, so here we have Hasbro 6-inch figures, mostly Marvel Legends. So we got Iron Man, we got Stealth Iron Man, we got Deadpool, we got Snake Eyes, Commando Snake Eyes, Midas Rex, we got Spider-Man PS4, then we got What If, Nebula, Scarlet Witch, Scarlet from G.I. Joe, Jules from Fortnite, Sky from Fortnite, Ben Riley Spider-Man, the retro one, brand new, got him like a couple weeks ago. Wonderful figure. I got Spider-Girl. We need a new version of this character. Talking to you, Hasbro, make us a new Spider-Girl right now with double jointed elbows. Then we got Gwenpool. Then we got Iron Heart, and then we got Black Widows from the Black Widow movie, both of them. Then we go down one. This is where like more so like the random assorted characters, sort of. You got another Iron Man. Then we got the Prowler. Then we got X-Force Deadpool, and then like X-Men Deadpool, but he's holding a picture that my little brother drew because he gave me, because this was his figure, so he gave it to me. So we got What If Captain Carter sitting up in the front because I don't know where to put her. We got Lady Deadpool in the back. Dark Star, Unmasked, Homecoming Spider-Man. Got Homecoming Spider-Man. We got the Beetle, Spider-Punk, Infinity War, Black Widow, the Integrated Suit, and the Wolf from G.I. Joe, and then Headpool. Yeah, that's on this shelf. So now let's move on to the next shelf. The shelf directly right next to it, because that's why I decided to do that part first, because it was quick. So now we got G1, or basically the cast of Megatron's OnlyFans, and Doom poster. Well, obviously it's not all the cast because I didn't use some of the figures like RC. I didn't use RC or Leader 1. Fucking Blur. I wasn't gonna give a shit that I didn't use Blur or Cup or the Dinobots. Speaking of Dinobots, I gotta get Snarl and Sludge, the Power of the Primes ones, because I like the Dinobots being like the same height as everybody else. Then Starscream is taller. Scream's only taller because he's on a flight stand. He's on a stand, see? That's why he's taller. And I got two Airwaves. Don't ask. Fast Track, and then all these fellas. Street Series Jazz. Look at them. Look at that beef. Oh, the Coneheads. I'm probably gonna review them next for episode 11, but we'll see. And then we go down a shelf. Let me sit back down in my chair. Oh shit. There's a puppy pad here, so just all right. We got my Beast Wars section. So we got Beast Wars Megatron. We got Galaxy Upgrade Optimus. Then we got the original Siege Megatron. Then we got Inferno from Battle of the Primes. Just stick to Transformers. I got Grimlock from Kingdom. Got Windblade from Robots in Disguise. I only have her because she was a peg warmer and I felt really bad, so I bought it. Then we got the Fossilizers, all 3 of them. Because once I had these 2, I just had to have the 3rd one, so I did. Then we got Robots in Disguise Soundwave. I got this figure all the way back when it came out because it looked cool, so he was technically my first figure from the series because he looked awesome. Then back to Beast Wars, we got favorite ship right here, Black Arachnia and Air Razor, because they gave each other a little smooch in the Kingdom show. And we got Shadow Panther, and of course Siege Optimus. Come on, it's one of the greatest figures from the whole series. One of the greatest. And we got Knockout. We got Waspinator. And then we got Sharktacon. Or no. His name is, and fucking get out of the way because in the fucking frame. Amazing Yamaguchi Psylocke. So yeah, cool figure. Then we got 3 Skylanders right here. My favorite 3, well technically 2 favorites because there's 2 the same versions of one character and then that guy. So then we got Gormiti. If anybody knows what those are, that's what these are. These are the only 4 that have survived since I was like 5. Let me move on a bit. Let's get behind these guys real quick. We got Halo Nuvu. Then we got my other McFarlane Halo figures, only other ones that I actually like. Then behind them we got 8-Ball and Scratch from the Jazzwares Fortnite. Then behind them we got Flame Trooper, critically acclaimed Flame Trooper. Then we got that guy, Cassian Andor. Should probably sell that figure. I don't even want it. Then we got the Mattel Halo figures of Kelly and Linda from Halo 5. Okay, now I'm back over here. We got Springtrap. They sort of fucked up the figure, kind of, but I'm glad to have like a physical version of the toy of him. Then we got Jazzwares Jules and Bright Bomber, the little ones. I forgot what the size. Then we got Ben 10 toys. We got Ultimate Big Chill, Swamp Fire. We got a Power Ranger. We got the Skull Trooper with the holding my umbrella that I use all the time. We got the Cupcake. Can focus. We got Lodestar. We got Rafael from the 2012 show. Leonardo from the 2003 show. It's like the ones where you like press on it and then flips, but it kind of doesn't work. Then we got a Creeper. Then we got Lego Creeper. I got a funny story with this Creeper. So one of my cousins used to do a YouTube channel where he would like do Lego stuff, and he had this Creeper in a video. I'll probably link the video in the description just so you could see what the Creeper looked like before 10 years had passed. So yeah, I've kept this Creeper together ever since because reminds me of that cousin, of those times 10 years ago when your factory was very rampant and so was Skylanders. Then we got this Spider-Man, this shitty toy. I just haven't opposed because I don't want to see his face. Okay, now to this corner we got Play Arts Kai, Spartan Warrior. I don't really use him I don't really pose him that much, so he just sits there dormant. Then we got McFarlane, Dark Bomber. Then we got the Jazzwares Master Chief and the Mark 7. Then we got McFarlane Doomslayer. I wish I had a super ultra posable version of the character because he deserves that. Then we got the Visitor, Jazzwares Visitor. Then we got Five Nights at Freddy's characters. We got Freddy, we got another Foxy, we got Golden Freddy, we got Funtime Foxy, the basically toy Foxy. We got Original Foxy. Then we got Chica. Then we got 2 Power Rangers from my favorite series. I just need to make yellow and then I'll be happy. Got Dino Thunder Red and Blue. I just gotta make yellow. I don't care if I don't have the white or if they don't make black. I'll be fine with just if they just made yellow. Then next to them we got the NECA toys, Casey Jones and Rafael in Disguise. They're gonna be a review coming soon. I won't say what number. But yeah. Then next we got SH figure with Phasma. Clearly one of my favorite figures. Then we got Black Series. Well, it's not all Black Series, but mostly Black Series figures right here from the Mandalorian. Besides Boba Fett, because Boba Fett's is the one from Return of the Jedi. The deluxe one. Then we got Mando, Black Series Mando. We got Zero, Bo-Katan up in the front, because she's short. And right here we got the model kit Mando. Most definitely the most absolute definitive version. Then all three of my Death Troopers, the model kit and 2 Black Series. Okay, now going back a bit, here we have random assorted Lego stuff / Mega Constructs. So we got the fucking Vulture. This thing took 9.5 hours to build in one day. Got a random shitty version of a Zaku. I don't know why. Actually, someone gave it to me in high school, so yeah. And then we got Phaeton. Then we got the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Office, the General Grievous ship, the J Stormfighter with J inside. This one's still put together because this is the Legacy version, and I really loved that set 10 years ago. Then we have the Wraith from Black Ops 3, then the van from Endgame, the one motorcycle from the fucking Infinity Saga. Then we got a McLaren. Then we got that one set, and then the bank. And then got the boxes. I need to throw those boxes out. Well, actually one was a Mando box. And I got a Hot Wheels thing, full Hot Wheel cars that I don't use. So maybe I should sell those or something, or donate. I don't know. Let's go to the last section. Alright, the corner I used the corner I used in the last few videos, that was inspired by Wendigoon because he doesn't like a corner of a room, so figured, hey, let's indirectly reference him by doing the scary videos in the corner. So here we have the new from this year, the Ninjago set where all the things come together. It really reminds me of Gurren Lagann. I probably said that wrong. We got Scout Trooper helmet. I said that wrong. I got Studio Series Devastator. Absolute highlight of last year when I finished him around for as an advent calendar. Then we got all my Gundams. We got the 00 Sky. We got Barbatorus. This is actually my little brother's. He just gave it to me because I don't know. It's cool. Then the Battlelog Wing Gundam. Then the Battlelog 00 Quant Commando. Or as I deemed it, the Goth Girl Boots, because if you look at the boot, well, you can't really see from there, but it looks like it has Goth Girl Boots on, or the Demonias, however you say it. Then we get the... Damn, that looks really saturated red. That looks like a really saturated red. I swear, in person, it looks very pale. The red's very, very pale. What is it? Char's Zaku. We got Real Grade Exia. 00 GN Archer. And we got my first Gundam. It's a Zaku, but I call it Shockwave because it looks like Shockwave. Now up in the front, we got 2 random Lego builds. It's the one of the core, the thing that came in the set with that, but I turned into a mech, so yeah. Then we got this random Lego thing I built. Then we got a nerd. Got the nerd. And then we got Ursa Major. Oh, whatever there is of him. Then we got Tom DeLonge guitar, like a miniature. And then we got my CD collection. So these CDs down here are the cases without the CDs of Blink records, some of them. And then these are just random shit. That was a free CD from like Close. They got Bells. Then I guess my actual CD collection where there's CDs and stuff. So we got No Doubt, Tragic Kingdom, got Enemy of the State, the Mark Thomas Travis Show, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, California, Bad Vibrations, a conversation piece by A Lot Like Birds, and then Dance Gavin Dance. So yeah, I hope to buy more CDs at some point, but it's really hard to find all your favorite albums in CD form. Then we got my cap from when I graduated. Look at that. Blink-182 reference. And you know what, fuck it. I'm sure no one's ever asked, but fuck, I'm gonna show you all my Bionicle G2 boxes on the wall. So I got all the G2 sets, every single one of them on the wall, including those. Every single G2 set. It's like the protectors, the creatures, and then all the G2 Toa on one wall. Then we got all the G2 villains, all the beasts from Wave 2. Well, yeah, basically all Wave 2 right here. Excuse me. Boomerang. Then we got that set. Hold on. Oh, and then all the skeleton villains right here. All the single releases at least. And then 2015 Toa and Lord Skull Spiders. And then Data Remember poster. And then we got Hero Factory shit. Brain Attack. There's some of the bags are double layered, so like Guilt Inferno. Pyrox's bag is behind. And then Scarox is behind Rocca. Obviously you can see Ogre behind Breeze. And then Bruiser behind Bulk. Then I only have Frost Beast and Dragon Bolt and Aquagon for the villains. Okay, oh no, let me rephrase that. I don't have Surge or Stormer from Brain Attack, so instead I only have Dragon Bolt and Frost Beast in their place. Then obviously you got Evo, first to be on the channel technically, and Aquagon. And then we got Invasion from Below. So Inferno's Jet Machine was the first set I got from this wave. Then we got Krager. Then we got Voltix. And weirdly, that Voltix bag is the last remaining bag of Breakout I have. I did have all the Breakout bags, but they got thrown away. So, boo-hoo. Well, even though I can just look at the... Okay, there's something behind Rocca, but here's Rocca's Stealth Machine. I remember when I bought this, it was like a weird time in my life. Where like the house like flooded or some shit. We had to like live in a hotel. It's crazy. But yeah, I got this at around that time, so interesting. Also, Jet Rocca. I got Jet Rocca around the same time. I did have the Jet Rocca box, but I threw it out because I did. We got Splitter Beast, nothing behind him. We got the Flea Machine, and then fucking that guy, I don't know. Flyer Beast, yeah. And got the Tunneler Beast, is a cool set. And then behind it we got the Evo Walker. Move up, got Fortnite, the Skybox. You got the Tom DeLonge packaging from like the fucking 2 stars thing. I have that shirt. Yeah, I have that shirt. Then we got the G.I. Joe box from the movie. Oh yeah, I do have this figure. It's in my little brother's room. We got Jules, first Fortnite figure from Hasbro. We got Transformers 4 poster from the fucking when that movie came out. Victorian poster. I got Ninja Turtle 2003 poster from when I was like 3. Or no, not 3. When I was 1 years old. Because that's when that show came out when I was 1. And then Data Remember Flag. And then Infinite Warfare. Because fucking... I do love this game. Well, the campaign. Multiplayer can like kiss my ass. I got the Doom poster. Okay, since I'm showing everything on the walls, fucking I'll show this side too. So we got fucking... the Black Ops Nixie. Sorry about the dog in the background. So here's the Black Ops 3 poster. I got this when I pre-ordered the game. I got that at a concert. A lot like Bird's poster. I got this at a concert along with this one. Same with this one. Except the sign actually signed. Newfound Glory poster to a Warped Tour I did not go to. I didn't go to this. This poster was recovered for me. And then we got the Endgame poster when I went to go see the movie. Then we got the Neca box hanging on the wall. I probably shouldn't do this because look what's going on here. It's probably damaging the box. Whoever keeping box collectors, probably shitting their pants because I opened it. So, you know what? This gave me an idea. I'm gonna show you the boxes in the closet. So hold on, cover the camera so you don't see what. Just so I can keep it a surprise. We'll open closet doors. Okay, sorry if it's somewhat of a mess. Actually, no, it's not really a mess. Here's my guitars, bass guitar full of stickers, and my guitar full of stickers. And we got Studio Series boxes galore. So you're the first one. The only box. Oh yeah, these are all the boxes. I have all the figures for all these boxes. Soundwave, fucking Ravage inside. Oh, that white box. I'm not sure what that white box is actually. Oh, I think that's Devastator's box. Yeah, Devastator's box is hidden behind there because it's part of the plan where I put all the Constructicon boxes in Devastator's box so that I'd have more space. And luckily, look how it turned out. Nice and compact, but that's not the only other thing. Alright, so we got G1 Optimus box. We have the best Bumblebee box. Okay, gotta be careful at this part. Don't want to dox myself. Got a Bumblebee and Dino. Then we got a Player Sky box for the Spartan Warrior. Then the box for Commando Snake Eyes. Okay, gotta be careful here with the box thing. Okay, the Movie Masterpiece Bumblebee. The Mega Constructs box, the only one I kept. I had a shit ton of them, but I threw them all away because they were taking so much space that it was ridiculous. Then we got a Black Widow box. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the collection. Let me close the doors. So yeah, that's the collection for the video. Actually, I just remembered I tried to do a collection video like a few years ago, but for some reason the video didn't upload. So I guess it's a revamp of that. Oh, and I forgot to mention. This is a poster thing from like when I was like a baby. And that stickers from a hat, because for some reason I had to keep stickers on hats when I used to be really into hats. Like, the only figure I have in packaging, but it's not because I want to sell it, it's because I got a funny story here. It's because right there. Oh wait, you just watched a Phasma video and it basically said that in less words. But yeah, a friend gifted this to me like 2019, I think, when Mando first came out, because I said, hey, give me a Mando figure. Obviously, being a popular character, being popular because it was a new show at the time, couldn't find it anywhere, so went for the compromise, get Captain Phasma, because he knew I like Captain Phasma very much, and so here it is. Funny story. So, you know what? I'll end this video off in a good way. Go follow my bud here, please. He would really much appreciate it. Here's my laptop. But yeah, go follow my friend because their shit is awesome. So yeah, Star Wars boxes. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's it. That's the end of the video. Go follow my friend on all platforms on the box. Here, I'll even show the card again. So just show the card again. Get more of a shot. So this is like the final shot of the video. So yeah, go follow my friend here. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna end the video. This is how the videos end. Thanks for watching the videos. All episode 10 already. That's crazy. For all 10 of the videos so far, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Just put the shit here. Yeah, there's many more reviews to come. Hopefully by 20, I'll do another collection update every time the episode's in an increment of 10. So episode 20, we'll see how the collection's changed. And if it doesn't, then I'll figure something out. But yeah, next video is probably going to be the cone heads. So, I'll leave you guys now. So I've been Halo Nuba. You've been watching Offhand Reviews. Thank you so much for watching every single one. For the people who have been watching every single one, thank you for watching every single one. And yeah. So if you like the video, you'll press the like button. If you don't like the video, then I don't know, you can do whatever you want, I guess. If you want to keep up with the Offhand Reviews stuff, just subscribe with the notification bell, and there you go. You'll be able to watch every single video and be up to date. And then, yeah, episode 10. Crazy how I've made it to 10 episodes. Very consistent uploading every single week. couldn't even do that with the other series that I showed in the Surf Witch video. I'm probably not going to do Fortnite videos anymore because they're well, I mean, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I just don't know a good way to review Fortnite skins without when there's already better reviewers, like go super in depth, like with combos and shit. So yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 11 when we take a look at the cone heads.